YouTube, what's happening? Long time, Cherry Limeade here. And as you can see, we got a mod going. Now, there's a lot of controversy on this mod right here because really, the 6th gen platform is very stiff, and there's been a lot of talk of it over the years, but it really doesn't need a strut tower brace. The convertibles come with it, but they're lacking some rigidity in the roof. So they come with it. But there's none on the Z01s, Z01M1LEs, SSs, 6 bangers, 4 cylinders. They don't come with it, but it's an option. Probably Chevy trying to make some money, of course. So I never got one, but I figured I'd get it for aesthetics. I don't think it's going to do anything as far as rigidity, like I said, steering feel, because really it doesn't even connect. You know how a lot of strut braces, like when I had my Challenger RT, I did feel a difference with that, and most cars you kind of do, but it connected 1, 2, 3 on the strut tower bars to the brace. Shock wheels is how most of the braces fit, but this doesn't. This just connects here and here to this. Can't really see right now, but there's there's bracing that goes to the firewall on these 6 gens. So it kind of ties that in. So it's like a 3-point brace, I guess. But again, it's more for aesthetics because, as you can see, we kind of matching here. We kind of matching. I bought it off of somebody. I've seen him a few times around. He's seen me a few times at the track. But basically, he went high ram on his cam car. So, of course, with the high ram, that bad boy ain't fitting. So, for me, it works out. Matches the color of my car in a way. And, I got it from him for $60. So, can't beat that because retail is like 200 and something. 100 and something from Chevy sites. You can find them on eBay, though, for about $80, though. But I really wasn't really tripping about it too much. But like I said, mainly the only reason I really got it because the paint. All right, so we're going to put this on. Did a little research. Basically, I already took one out. You need a 14 millimeter is what you're going to need to get your stock bolts out. But as you can see, these are too short. Especially with me, I have the high ram. I have the LT2, which is higher than the stock manifold, so it's not going to clear without some new hardware. So I had to get new bolts, a little bit longer, M8, 1.25 by 30 mil. And then I got a few spacers, 5/16 inch spacers. I think I have some somewhere here, but I bought some just anyway. $8 of hardware. Because basically we're gonna need that to clear. Oh man, I wish it was daytime, but we're gonna need that to clear the LT2 because again, the LT2, as most of you know already, is taller than the stock manifold. I think it's even taller than the MSD actually too. All right, YouTube, so I already took out that side. We're gonna get this side out and go from there. All right, YouTube, so you got your spacers, you got your bolt. I'm not really sure, and I haven't really seen where they said how many spacers I need. So we're just gonna play around with it. Be right back. All right, YouTube, we got it on. Like I said, it's a bad lighting right now. But, all right, so I'm actually gonna have to go back though, because these, I might have some somewhere. So disregard the length. Because it's fine for the And this is not too much longer than the factory one. It's fine for the outer ones with the spacers, but this one has a deeper well, so it's not going to catch on this second bolt hole here that goes to the braces that attach to the firewall. So I'm going to need longer for the inner two. 1 and 2. The outside is fine. You probably could use the outside. Like I said, I used some spacers to raise it up a little bit. It's hard to see because it's dark, but I probably have some somewhere here. But basically, like I said, if you have the LT2, you're gonna need some washers. The inner bolts is what you're gonna need, especially, it might be okay. I'm not sure, maybe with washers with the, if you bought this kit brand new, because it does come with longer bolts for the inner two. This one, he didn't have any, so it may be okay with what you get in the package. With spacers still might work, but I didn't have any bolts besides the factory length, which is the ones I bought are not that much longer than the factory length, so it's still not long enough, as you can see. But yeah, I might have some somewhere. I'm gonna look around, but that's basically it. LT2. With factory OEM strut bar. And again, it's mostly for cosmetics for me. So you got about that much clearance. I think it's okay, but I might put another spacer on each side just to see, but I need to look for, I think I have some bolts here that are long enough, because again, the inner ones, it's not long enough because it has a deeper well. It actually has this, can't see there, but it has a pocket. So it's kind of longer than the outer two for sure. But I know I had it somewhere, so I'm gonna look around. But like I said, mostly a cosmetic. I don't feel the braces on these, from what I've seen and read, don't really do anything too much as far as performance handling. So for me, I wouldn't have gotten it, besides the fact it was painted almost similar to Cherryline Mate. So excuse the dust and dirt, I'm cleaning this all up, but yeah, that's it.